Hi, church. It's great to be back. I'm Arthur, and wherever you may be tuning in from, it's my privilege to worship with you once again. If you have just joined us for the very first time, welcome. Allow us to get connected with you by taking the first step in leaving us your contact details on the link shown. We will get in touch with you soon. On-site services at Margaret Drive have resumed. In line with MCCY regulations, we can only accommodate 100 worshippers per service. So, pre-registration on a first-come, first-served basis is required. If you have difficulty joining us on-site, you can also watch the live stream that will be available on YouTube. It will be in line with the service timings shown on the screen. Links can be found on the description box below. Are you excited with our new preaching series on the Beatitudes? If you are, put a thumbs up in our reaction box below. This red lantern gives out light, and while it can help us see in the night, its reliability is not 100%. We know that it would eventually stop functioning. Living and powerful, sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the division of soul and spirit, of joints and marrow, a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart, a spiritual mirror that reflects the inside of us, who we really are. What on earth am I talking about? You guessed it right. It's the Bible, the Word of God, a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. It is described as the sword of the Spirit. The grass withers, the flower fades, but the Word of God stands forever. The values and the principles that we subscribe to and live by must be based on the Bible. Borrowing the words of Pastor Derek, let's say this together. This is my Bible. I am taught the Word of God. I am what it says I am. I have what it says I have. I can do what it says I can do. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Bible. If you have had an encounter with God through His Word or through circumstances, we would love to hear from you. Your story will bless the community. So please, email it to us. Speaking of blessings, let's take a moment to thank God for all that He has done for us. In response, we want to continue to worship God with our tithes and offerings. The details on how you can give is on the screen. But generous people plan to do what is generous, and they stand firm in their generosity. Thank you for being generous and for standing firm in that generosity, because it makes a difference in the lives of the poor and needy. Church, let's continue to worship God with songs of praise. See you in the announcement segment.